Hi guys, again, hello, Michelle here with another unboxing. Yeah, so we have threads again. Like I said before, I'm only really getting two different subscription boxes, that being the Geek Gear, which you've already seen, hopefully, well, some of you have. Yeah, I'm sorry, I had a thought, we'll talk about it in a minute. And then this one, which, regardless of what's in it, is always worth the money because it's a t-shirt and a book for £10. So that is always worth the money. Going on size and thinking maybe a paperback or possibly a graphic novel again. I don't know. Just going by the weight. It's definitely not a hardback. It's not heavy enough. But yeah, let's open it up and see how we're doing. Do nail file work as a knife? We shall see. Got the pointy edge. Kind of works as knives. Knives work better as knives. Alright, let's have a look. It is a graphic novel. Oh, cool. Okay, this is a book originally, then a foreign language film. I want to say Norwegian, but I could be wrong. And then an American remake, and now a graphic novel. I have not read the original book, I have not seen either version of the film, and now I have this. Yeah, so let's have a look. Looks nice. Artwork looks, I say fairly standard. I mean, everyone's got their own sort of art style, but it's not a, but it is a good art style. I like this art style, but it's not distinctive. It's not like a, oh, this is a really different kind of art style, like a vectored art or a, you know, watercolored or something. It's comic book art. It's nice. It's very pretty. It's, you know, legible, but you know how you sometimes you open up a graphic novel and there's a certain particular style to it that is its own thing, that, you know, you open it up and that's definitely the artist. Denise Miner, Leonard Mancho and Andre Mutti. It says book 1, so I don't know if it's the entire first novel. So I know bits and pieces about this. I've seen reviews of the movies. I'm pretty sure the Dom's done a Lost adaptation. To be continued in. Okay, so I guess that, I don't know if that image is a spoiler or not, but it does say to be continued in volume 2. So I don't know if I'm going to get volume 2. I hope they do, because as I've said before, Threads have sent like continuations of things. I've had a couple of different books like those reference books, and like novels. I've had the sequels to them. So maybe, hopefully we'll get volume 2, but either way, this is a still very nice volume, and a t-shirt. Okay, this is one of those cases where it's a t-shirt for a thing that I have definitely heard of, but don't have first-hand experience of. That being said, it's a very cool design. I don't know what it means, but it's a very cool design, and it is Stranger Things with an arcade game and what looks like radioactive pumpkins. How, there you go, that's as light as I can get it. I don't know if they are radioactive pumpkins or that's just the colour scheme they've gone with. It's actually, I don't know how much showing up, it's a very bright pink. It's a very lovely shade of pink. It could be just the way they chose the printing. I've not seen Stranger Things. Everyone's telling me I should watch it. And I probably should. I don't have Netflix or anything like that. I have Amazon, and Amazon haven't picked it up yet, and I haven't bought the DVDs yet. So I haven't watched it. It's purely the case of I haven't watched it yet. It looks good. It does look good, and it's intriguing, and it has, you know, really good artwork. I think so. What I'm going to be doing with this t-shirt, I have I try not to wear or advertise products that I don't have a personal experience with. And that's not saying that necessarily I don't like them, it's just that I feel it's somewhat hypocritical to, you know, wear a t-shirt for a film or a TV show that I've never watched. But I did keep them all. So I actually have a pile of t-shirts that I've never worn yet because I haven't watched the programmes yet, but they're all products that I want to watch. So there's like Taxi Driver. I've never seen Taxi Driver. It's actually on my list, so when I get back to doing my reviews, it'll be in there eventually. There's a Rick and Morty t-shirt, which is really, again, it's a really cool t-shirt, but I haven't watched Rick and Morty yet, so I'd feel like I'd be a hypocrite to advertise it. But yeah, no, it's going in the pile, the future pile. Once I've watched the show, I will probably happily wear this t-shirt because that is amazing. It's a really cool design. Where are we up to? What? It just says Threads limited edition, so it doesn't even, because previously the t-shirts actually had the issue number. I think this is issue 21 now. So yeah, I've been getting this. I've been getting this for 21 issues now, 21 boxes. So that's over a year. Actually, that's nearly 2 years. Huh. Well done, Threads. And like I said, because it is always a book and always a t-shirt, it's always worth the money. It's £10 box, always worth the money. If I have a disappointment, it's probably that this isn't the complete story, but then again, it's a thick novel. So yeah, I hope I get the sequel. I hope at some point they produce and put out the next one. It's Vertigo, so yeah, it might be the case that Vertigo have published them all. It's just whether or not Zavvi are sending them all out. But that's not a complaint. It's just like I'll have to wait before I read this, because otherwise I'll have, you know, it's like, do I buy the second part myself or will they send it to me? So that's always the thing about that. The other thing, I have had, there was one occasion where they sent me the wrong book, but that was okay because I said to them, hey, you sent me this, I've already had this book, you sent me the wrong one. I'm like, oh yeah, and here we go, here's the right book. And they didn't ask for the first book back, so I ended up with 2 copies of one book, but I just sent the copy to my friend. So that was alright, you know, 2 books for the same price. And the other time I got a book again, but it wasn't in a Threads box, it was in a different box. So technically the same company, but not the same subscription, so that's not a problem. So what I was going to say, thought I had a moment ago was my last 2 Geek Gear videos. One has like almost 3 times as many views, and I have a theory on that. And the one that's got the most views is the wearables, which if you've seen that video, which more likely you've seen that video than the one before it, my theory is it's because there are other people who, the short version is they advertise wearables as being at least 2 t-shirts and anything else you can wear. So they have had jewellery before, they've had hats and scarves. I can't remember if this was in a wearable box, but you know, they have released like, you know, cool house scarves and stuff like that. And I was kind of hoping, being it the Christmas theme one, that they would have, you know, gloves and hats and different themed stuff, Christmassy, wintry stuff, and they didn't. They just had 4 t-shirts again. So my theory is, because they've had 4 t-shirts only for a while, that people who've been watching that video to see, is it just 4 t-shirts again, or have they finally started mixing it up again? That's my theory about why that video may have had more views than the ones previous. But it's nice that I've had views. They're not translating into subscriptions, which is... Come on guys, I'm trying. I'm nice. Okay, my hair's a bit of a thing today, and that's on me, but you know, I try and be open and friendly and honest, and I wear lots of cool t-shirts, and you know, these are just t-shirts I buy. If you follow me on Twitter, if you follow me on Twitter and go to hashtag daily t-shirt, then you'll see my extensive t-shirt collection of various fandoms. Yeah, so that's... Yeah, so my theory on why one of my Geek Gears has got more views than the other one is because I think people might be looking to see. I think, oh, a review of the box I got and then stopped getting because I was disappointed with it. Oh, it's more of the same. Okay, thanks for letting me know. They haven't translated to subscriptions yet, which I'm a little bit sad about, but yeah, well. So yeah, I'd like to be double figures before the end of the year. Just be one more subscriber, Adam. Just one more subscriber, and then I can, you know, I'll be in double figures, and that'll make me happy. Once I get to 100 subscribers, I can do live casting. It doesn't matter if you're watching it live or not. I can live cast it, and that means it should be the end of 2-part reviews because I've just live broadcast it, and it won't matter about the memory. But yes, in conclusion, this is a very cool looking graphic novel. Actually, this is, let's have a look. This is the dust jackets. Let's see what the actual. Ooh, that is pretty. That's what it looks like without the dust cover on. So I quite like that. I like that when they do stuff like that. I'm gonna keep this on it because it's nice art and someone's obviously put effort into that. But I like that. That's nice. Yeah, the book is cool. I like the book. Probably not gonna read it until I get the next volume. And as I say, I don't know if I should go out and buy the next volume or if I'm going to end up getting it a couple of boxes down the line. And yeah, this is a very cool t-shirt. It's just not one I'll be wearing for a little while until I've actually seen the show. And I actually know what it's about. You know, why is there an arcade machine? Yeah, it looks like it is in the woods, surrounded by radioactive pumpkins. Although actually I could wear it as a tribute to Spizpode. Which is smashing pumpkins into masses of putrid debris. So it's an independent game by Mike Hommel. I'll put a link because he does some really good games. Yeah, he's an independent game maker. He's been doing stuff. I admit I haven't been playing his more recent stuff just because I haven't played it. But yeah, if you look at Spizpode. I can definitely recommend Dr. Lunatic's Supreme with Cheese. That is an amazing game. So I'll put a link to that as well. But yeah, so I could wear it as a tribute to Spizpode, but I'm more likely to just wait until I've actually seen Stranger Things before wearing it. But it is a beautiful t-shirt. Anyway, I've ranted on for quite a while now. So yeah, follow me, and you know, please like, share, subscribe, and if you have been, and if you stuck way to the end of this weird rambly thing, then thank you. Cool. Yeah. So yeah, like, share, follow, subscribe. Thank you. I've been Michelle. I'm going to sign off.